Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Aquarius for love and relationship for August 2020. And we're gonna do this weekly anyway, like usual. Dear Aquarius, it seems like that you are cutting it off with someone. You are being declined by family. Declined by family. Family means I'm not meaning your family, your parents, your. It's not like that. Husband and wife can be family. For a couple who is married, and it doesn't have to be married. Also, it could be a couple who is committed. I get here. You have been declined by family. And it looks to me that it's not your direction at this time. Things are not really moving very well for you with this person. Your person, I get here, suddenly they had a decision that they want to be free. They don't want to be really doing anything to meet you halfway. As this person made up their mind. They made up their mind that they want to succeed in their life. And they don't want to be really with you. This is a person that they want to be lucky. They decline you because it says here that you and this person are not really meeting eye to eye or seeing things eye to eye at this time. You want something and the other person wants something else. And I get here that this person say I don't want this anymore. Things are not really changing the way I want to. It's not really progressing. The relationship is not progressing the way I want. And you are kind of declining this person also because you feel that they are not responsive to you as you want or wish. And the other person says here that, they did a lot with you and they are really working on too many things, but you don't like anything they do. And you are you know what? This isn't my thing. You are kind of trying to destroy the relationship as you said to yourself, I did a lot and I'm doing a lot and I'm not really being appreciated by anyone at this time. And I need really just to handle my life the way it should be. And you are kind of that's it, closed off. You don't want to communicate. You don't want to deal with anything. You don't want to do anything extra for this other person. This other person keep complaining. They don't things they do, you do, which is they love a lot of things about you, but maybe you are not really helping enough or you are not really doing something enough. This person, I get here that they are just looking into themselves at this time, intimidated by you, and I get here that they are just putting that wall between you two as they want to look into themselves. You already started want to put your profile online, picture online, as you want to be really getting lucky to talk to some other person or another person, to talk to another person. Excuse me for the way I said it. And you want to succeed with someone else because you are looking for love, a meaningful love. You want someone to love you for you without actually you doing a lot or providing a lot at this time. It's just because you've done a lot, you've done enough for someone, and you feel that, this person is not really just cooperating with you and it's not showing you the love that you show. I get here for you, it's over. That's it. it ended. You want to stop suddenly. You don't want to really work on anything anymore. And the other person is looking into themselves and they say, okay, this isn't progressing. I want you to leave or move, or I don't want you to be here anymore. Like if you are married to a wife, she doesn't want to deal with you. She wants you to move out. If you are a female here, you don't want to deal with your person because your person is not really also listening to you or doing whatever you want. And it doesn't have to be husband and wife. I'm getting here a couple. Okay. You are mad, angry, upset, devastated with your person that they turn their back on you. They don't want to listen to you. They don't want to even really do whatever you want. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to even acknowledge anything that you are doing. You feel like you are being ignored. At this time, you want to ignore this person. You don't want to deal with them. You want to stop on them. And you say to yourself, this is it. I'm done. You are willing to move or change your residence. You want to go somewhere else. And you feel that you have been ignored, even that you provided all of that love. And now it seems to be that because this is not progressing, you are approaching or initiating a new love. You want a meaningful love. The person in relationship here, they are really trying to turn their back on you, or they're giving you the cold shoulder here, is because they want to have the upper hand and the control. They don't want you to have the upper hand and the control. And this person already establishing a new love, or want a new love with someone else. Because what I'm seeing here, that both of you love each other. But in the same time, I get here, you have different demands, the other person have different demands. And you tell each other this is it. So you are already seeing each other road. You see your road, your path, or the other person their path, and you are kind of this is it, I'm done. It's not gonna work. You are devastated and upset really very much and mad and angry. The other person, they are kind of they don't care. They are shutting their emotions. They are trying to be cold in a way. They don't feel it anymore because they are devastated because you keep being mad and angry at them and they don't want to. In the matter of fact, the other person is really the one who's mad, who is really not responsive to you, or whatever they do you don't like. And I get here that you become really mean and mad and angry also. You don't know what to say. You are defending yourself. You feel that your person is playing games with you and there is another person in the picture. This is your, you feel that you are worried, you are negative at this time. You don't want to really work on the relationship, and you feel this is really all of it not really good. For some of you are crying, devastated. There is so much really jealousy going on also from another person. It looks to me that you are worried about someone's ex in the picture. And I get here that it's really making you unhappy and negative like this. See how much you are holding so much really anger, jealousy, control. You want to control the situation. Of course you want your relationship. You want the other person to respect you and stop talking to their ex. But it looks to me that you are showing demands really so much coming out of control from your part. You are trying to control the other person, to tell them what to do. And it feels to me the other person that they are ignoring your needs. Why? Because they think that you need to cool off because sometimes the occasion calls on it. Because this person, it seems to be they let go their ex. They don't want to be really dealing with the ex at all. And I get here that they might be really having some obligations here and there. But they sense that you are insecure about it, and they feel that they don't wanna really like listen to you. That's why they have been really trying to ignore you. I'm sorry, I'm telling you is exactly what I see here. And instead of being happy, both of you, and enjoy the fun and the love, your partner is really killing the romance and the love, because the way you are really like just telling your person do this and don't do that, you feel like that you are much happier if you leave this person be, because he or she is not giving you the attention and they are not listening to you about what you want. And I get here the other person really pushing, they are stressed out really very much about the way you handle the situation. And I get here that they feel that you are pushing them away. They are pushing you away, I'm sorry. And they are trying to be really like healing, because they want to let go. They want to be stronger. They feel like the urge of responsibility. For some of you, they feel like the urge of responsibility. They are responsible. They are doing everything. This is according to the person. That they are responsible really very much. They help a lot. They do really very much. And they feel like that you are not there, which is exactly the opposite, because you do a lot. But this person assuming and claiming that you don't do enough. And you are not really like, for example, like, I want to move that table now. I need your help now. The other person, I'm busy. I'm praying at this time. Or I'm washing dishes. I don't want to do it. And the other person like, yell and scream. You don't help me. You don't do anything. And this is really what's going on exactly. It's all of it like little conflicts and misunderstanding. And I get here, you are family, but you are blocking each other from succeeding. What's blocking you from succeeding? Because you keep being mad and angry about an ex of yours. An ex of the other person. And I get here, the other person doesn't really want any ex or anything. It's over. They ignoring the ex. They are ignoring the other person. They don't want nothing to do with them, because this is what I get here. It's over, and they are ignoring that person. They separated from that person and they don't want to. But I get here, the other person say, okay, fine, I will find somebody, because they're gonna go and look for someone else. And you are like, no, you are doing this purposely, and maybe you have a relationship with the other person. It says here, no, the other person doesn't really have a relationship with the ex at all. The other person is kind of like, fine, I'm gonna stop on you. I will find a new job, a new relationship. I will find like someone who really understand me and understand my mentality. The other person is kind of like, I'm done. I learned my lesson. I'm trying to be fair with you, dear Aquarius, and you are not. You know what I'm feeling about this relationship? Even if you separate at this time, you're going to come back with each other again. You love each other very much. But it's kind of like, suddenly you close your mind about it, both of you. And it's kind of like you don't want the other person to control you. You don't want to be controlled. The other person doesn't want you to control them either. You want really to be listened to. Your voice to be really out there. And the other person giving you the cold shoulder every time you say something. They don't want to deal with it. It's really better to calm your emotions when you talk to the other person about something that you want. But this is what I'm picking on. This is really so much love between you two. That's both of you. Even looking for other relationships, it's like you are fooling yourself. In the time being here, I guess here you're still lucky no matter what. In the time being, that you need maybe some time. You need to heal. It's not the right timing, because right now, when you want to talk to each other, is really closed off, like it's a dead end. When I see the blockage here, this is mean that you are destroying everything. You say like, F it, I don't really care, I'm not gonna renew this, I am not gonna work on it. And the other person, okay, fine, it's over, I'll find someone else, someone new. I feel like, in a time being that you're going to get back with each other no matter what. But I get here right now, it's really like, difficult, because this is your worry about exes. The crying, the negative, the jealousy, the control, that you need to avoid this. And it's up to you what to do. But it looks to me that the other person is really sensing your insecurities here. And they don't want really to handle the situation, because you keep being mad and angry, and it doesn't work like that. Well, dear Aquarius, I hope you enjoy the reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com. The link for my website is below this video in the description box. When you click on the link, and or you can cut and paste and look at my website, it will tell you exactly how to purchase a reading. You can purchase your minutes and call me on the phone number on the website, and that will be it. Don't make a payment and wait for me to call you. I'm not going to be really just meditate on your phone number. Don't send me your phone number in the email either. Just give me a call, leave a voicemail, I will call you back. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.